We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Spartans. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mackenzie Gore will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting second, the second baseman, Zane Gurwitz.
Striding in, Zane Gurwitz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Zane Gurwitz is the second out of the opening frame. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Dustin May gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Dan?
League right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game, a real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too high, 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can.
The 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Abram.
At the plate, C.J. Abrams, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Seager is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 23.
Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Seager.
And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Strike called. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
That is it.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two and 1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Spartans, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside.
Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Aye.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Ball 4.
Take him in.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal
The
with.
pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
So here now's the pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
You pitch around the 8-hole hitter and find yourself with the pitcher on deck. You feel like you're confident enough to execute pitches to get your team off the field.
You know what, D-Row, that's the case. You often hear this, a swinging bat is a dangerous bat. Even though that bat's being swung by the opposing pitcher, not a very good pitch, and a 2-out RBI base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. The Spartans are out in front here, 1-0. So digging in now, Nate Lowe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now, Josh Fuentes, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
In the air, out to right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Dustin May, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, and he's
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Zane Gurwitz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Abrams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
C.J. Abrams.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hops this one up. Machado has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first. Line
drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the... Now at the plate, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Spartans, the third baseman, Manny
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
Fouled off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
First delivery to him on the way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, trying to pick things up where he left off. Nate Lowe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready with the 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. As a look, now the pitch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. 3-0 now. Zane Gurwitz would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Naylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming. Stepping in, Mackenzie Gore as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Ramos over to his left, 1 out. Ready once again, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
From the stretch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric.
At the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to first, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 20.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now the 2-0 home.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Standing in, Josh Naylor. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The set and the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 0-1 offering. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. To right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jake Cronenworth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Popped him up. Naylor is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Victor Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 81.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. Gonzalez, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's a second-year big leaguer. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, number 12. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Taylor Trammell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it's 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. C.J. Abrams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Into the box now, C.J. Abrams. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. He'll come home with it. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Taylor Trammell is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Abrams will wait on it. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Nate Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
A high fastball is in there.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Peterson, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Michael Taylor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Eric Thames. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Machado now on 0-1.
1-1.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now in the box, Josh Naylor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Three and 2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to begin the 8th. In now, Zane Gurwitz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Jose Castillo's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Josh Spores is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 76.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A ball and a strike. Spores, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And there's 1 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Castillo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Maikel Franco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitting. Maikel Franco.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
To short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is lined into right center. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, what looked like a quick inning gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2, here it is.
Where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Emilio Pagan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Pagan typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hang. Not going to see too many of those today.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New Orleans